loaded through with 3 other muzzle-loading weapon and time period. The load is sold in places on the same road, places the lever between the seats. We'll then reach to what is called the cartridge box. Now the 58 caliber round, 58 caliber is the American Navy standard round at this point. It fits into the 5.77 British weapon. We then rip off the paper and pour the powder down the barrel. We then thumb the round home, dispense the paper, and then draw the rammer. The rammer is brought up and then placed on top of the round. It's about the shape of your thumb, weighs about 13 pennies. We then ram the cartridge home, takes about 2 or 3 taps, draws the rammer out, and replaces it under the housing. At this point, the last step in this is the percussion cap from the cap on. Place the cap on it, and the soldier will be ready to fire. Shoulder on. About face.
These guns are sighted at 900 yards. These are rifled guns. They replace the smoothbore guns from Lexington War of 1812.
I'm going to show you 3 different types of firing. The first one is a volley fire. This is to deliver the maximum amount of punch from these weapons. Basically designed to, once it hits, it's just like a wall of lead coming into your brains. Fire by company. Ready. And fire. Whoa.
Now imagine if you had 100 men in each company, 1,000 men in a regiment doing this.
The next command will be what's called firing by file. What this does is it gives each file. Doing a file consists of 2 men in the battle line, so there's 100 men. Row of 50 in the front, row of 50 in the back, left wing to the right. Each file with 2 men, they take aim and fire. It does 2 things. 1, it allows the soldier to pick an actual target. And 2, it gives way to what's called an independent fire. Now after this, each soldier will now be taking a target and firing at his own rate. The rate is 3 times a minute was the goal of this tactic. So, fire by file. Commence firing. Takes a target, again throwing his weapon.
Now if you had 50 guys in here, by the time the last guy fired, the guy at the other end is all ready to go again. So you have this kind of like a chain effect of firing going on. And there's incentive to fire as quickly as you can because there's usually several hundred people on the other side of the field trying to kill you. It's called rebels. The #1 killer in the Civil War, though, was disease. In the state of Florida, there were about 15,000 people that fought during the Civil War. About 2,000 fought for the North, about 13,500 fought for the South. There were a lot of native, what you call snowbirds in places like St. Augustine and Jacksonville and Key West who fought for the North. Not everybody fought for the North and fought for the South and the South, believe it or not. Even eastern Tennessee and northern Alabama was very pro-Union. And of course you got West Virginia became the state because it broke away from Virginia because it was so pro-Union. The original brand that came through here had almost 1,000 men in 4 different regiments.
Order on. Are there any questions about anything you just witnessed? Of our intricate hand motions with weapons?
So for this technique, then nobody's kneeling down between.
Well, I mean, the practice of kneeling actually has been moved from the Army Manual in 1795. The theory being is that the constant kneeling in the front rank would cause, like, your rank to go cattywampus with the hand.
You actually run two ranks, like for firing.
Two-rank battle line. There's a couple reasons why you do this. One is contact formation. That way your officers can be heard because everything is by word of mouth and by music. So if you can't hear what we're saying, there's no purpose in it. But there is no walkie-talkie, we don't have a megaphone. I'm doing this all by word of mouth with a commanding unit. So yeah, there is a practice for the soldier to kneel. It's very cumbersome to do. But generally the front rank could drop to 1 knee. However, at that point, you're going to deploy your units to larger formations and then use it for rank.
So in earlier wars, they would kneel, right?
In the British system, there was a 3-rank battle line, and the front rank company would kneel, the rear 2 are still upright. And it caught the American Manual briefly in 1700. Then right after the 1095, Joe comes out and drops it into the center.